live from Mercer, the only university to make Playboy and Baptist Living in the same month. It's not just another talk show. With today's guest, CCTV Director Kevin Lawson, SGA President Scott Sekulow, Bruce the Wonder Owl, and Joe Aguiar and his magic finger. And now, your host for today's festivities, the only Mercer student to ever eat with Oprah Winfrey and live to tell about it, Tommy Hollywood Hausworth.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so very much. Welcome to Not Just Another Talk Show. I'll be your host for the next few minutes. I'm Tommy Hausworth, Mercer student. We're just so glad to be back on campus again after the summer vacation, aren't we? Yeah. Anyway, how was your weekend? I mean, good, I hope. I won't call it a good weekend. I'll call it what's known as an interesting weekend. I did a little bit of different stuff. I went to a Braves game, which I haven't done in a long time, and I lucked out. The one Braves game I choose to go to, I witnessed history being made. The one night I go of the year, Rafael Ramirez, Braves shortstop, sets a record. I was so impressed. Now, here's the premise. Rafi got a single, so he's on first base. And then in one inning, he proceeded to steal second base, third base, home plate, 2 televisions, and a car. Yeah, but speaking of professional sports, were we? No, we were talking about the Braves. Anyway, the Atlanta Falcons, they're just getting underway with their season, God love them. And even though the season is just getting started, even though they're just underway, they're already making plans for the NFL playoffs. Apparently most of them are planning on watching them at home with family and friends, but what else did I do this weekend? Here's something. This is really interesting because I don't usually do this, but I went out sort of nightclub hopping, trying to meet girls because essentially I'm desperate. And one nightclub I went to, I happened to spot this very attractive young lady, and I got up my courage and I went over to her. I'm not like this, but I decided I'll give it a try. I come to her, I say, "Excuse me, ma'am, I find you very attractive, and I was just wondering if you might like to dance." So she looks at me. She says, "No." So I said, "Well, guess nude jello wrestling would be out of the question, huh?" So anyway, let's see what else is going on. Speaking of being desperate, have any of y'all called this 976 GAB thing? What it is, you call this service, it's like $3 plus toll, and 976 GABB, you can talk to 8 other people who have nothing better to do also, and you tell them about your personal life, and they're supposed to listen. You listen to them. It's like one big psychotic chain of phone conversations. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of person would be so desperate, so at the end of their rope that they have to call total strangers and pay good... Joe, do you know anybody? Joe, have you ever in your... Joe.
What your name is. I'll tell you. Come on. What? No, you will not charge me $2. No, I will... I'll talk to that.
Joe, we're doing a show here.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of doing a show here, just like we said we would, we've got one coming up for you it's more than just a show. It's an adventure. We've got CCTV Director Kevin Lawson. We've got SGA President Scott Sekulow. That's Sekulow with a K, by the way. And finally, he's young, he's personable, and he's going to take us into a commercial. It's Joe Aguiar and his magic finger. Joe!
Hey there! It's Friday, and everybody knows all you've got planned is a lean cuisine and Miami Vice reruns for tonight. But hey, there is more to life. Trust me. Believe me, there is. Take, for example, the SGA Welcome Back Dance. It's taking place at 8 o'clock tonight at the Presidential Hotel. And like I said, it's SGA sponsored, and they're going to have a DJ from Power 99.7. He's going to be giving away some prizes and playing a lot of your favorite music and mine. So, hey, come on out. I'll see you there. Bye.
Yes. So, we're back. Miss me? Sure you did. My first guest, and very special guest we have today, he happens to be the director of CCTV, Mercer's closed-circuit television station. Also a real good friend of mine, and incidentally, a little bit of trivia here, he's the runner-up in the Bono Lookalike Contest. Would you please welcome, from lands unknown, a galaxy so far away from here, Mr. Kevin Lawson. Great show.
I like
Impressive.
that.
Yeah.
Very
Is
nice.
that your theme song, Kevin?
Now it is. I like it. Nice
So,
song.
you're the CCTV boss. So to
Head
speak.
honcho, yeah.
What does that mean to you?
It means I get to sit in the chair behind
Okay,
the
that's
desk.
nice, Kevin. Basically, we don't care about your power, struggle. What we're after here is, what is CCTV going to be like this year?
CCTV is going to be non-stop rock and roll fun, jet setting all year long. That's all it's going to be. It's 100% fun.
What's your definition of fun? I mean, is this going to involve
Fun is
farm
going to be,
animals?
you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, all that good stuff. You're going to dance, you're going to jump around. It's going to be great. It's going to be exciting, non-stop. Nothing's ever going to be the same. The show won't ever be the same twice. We're going to have a lot of shows. Not just one, we'll have maybe 4 shows.
All year? Okay. So basically, what we're saying here is, like last year and the year before, we've had the news shows where the student is informed about what's going on around Mercer, but we're going to try to go beyond that with this other stuff. Our main objective is to entertain, to inform, to have fun. What?
Exactly. It's
All of them.
to all three, to entertain. I like the idea of somebody coming in maybe from another school, just maybe Georgia Tech, anywhere, walking into our student center, seeing one of the shows and enjoying it just as much as you or I or any other Mercer student. I want it to be funny, like if your mom came in. I want your mom would enjoy it. I know your mom, and she always enjoys the things I do. So, I think that's our main emphasis is on entertainment, whether that be through news or comedy, music, whatever it takes.
CCTV is taking on a network atmosphere instead of a one-show type deal.
Yeah, we're gonna really expand this year from the past, where they had one show. We'll have numerous shows, not just one.
Lastly here, what about students who want to get involved with CCTV? What's involved? What do they have to do? Do they have to give blood? All this kind of stuff. Just what kind of a commitment must you make to be a CCTV member?
To be a CCTV member, you have to. Well, you can either do it. There's 2 ways you can do it actually. You can take it as a class, which they started a couple of quarters ago. You can take it for a 2-hour credit class, and that way you definitely get involved because you don't have much of a choice. I'll fail you. Or you can just be a part-time CCTV kind of person. Like, that's what I did mostly. I just said, when I had the time, I would come by and say, hey, I'd love to do something. There's so much stuff going on in school and around outside of school, which is, what we're trying to do this year with CCTV is really expand. So there's plenty of jobs and
There's writing and behind the scenes
Oh, yeah.
and in front of the camera.
in front
all
of the
that stuff.
camera people, lighting, boom people, microphone people. There's just all kinds of stuff. And if you just want to say do something one Saturday, something different, come up to the office, give us a call, something like that. And I'm sure we can work
Do
something out. Yeah, we'll go to Waffle House. Something.
Well, I think that would be the pinnacle of excitement for CCTV.
It is for me.
We're going to try and have our office moved to Waffle House. Well, Kevin, it's been more than a pleasure. It's been a pretty big inconvenience. Thank you for being here,
yeah.
Kevin.
Well, hey,
And
it's been great.
next up, folks, I think this is pretty exciting. Scott Sekulow is going to be sitting in this very seat. We're going to get some of that cellophane stuff to cover the seat so we don't get any germs from it. But Scott, nonetheless, will be here right after this.
She stood on the tracks, waving her arms, leading me to that third rail shock. Quick as a wink, she changed her mind. She gave me a night, that's all it was. What will it take until I stop?
I suggest we get Van Halen for the welcome back dance.
Tommy, you're on the air.
I knew that. I just, you know, we're back, and we're really excited about being back. We're darn excited about it. And coming up is probably the most exciting guest we've had since the last commercial. He's my bud. He's your bud. He's everyone's bud. He's our SGA president, Mr. Scott Sekulow. Scott? I love that music. So, Scott.
Yeah.
I was telling Kev that he was sort of the boss a minute ago, but I guess quintessentially, you are the Mercer boss.
Well, yeah, when it comes to money, I'm like the boss, because we can control Kevin. We have him like right where we want him.
So CCTV is in a great deal of trouble.
Yeah.
As president of SGA, what are your main goals for the year?
Enjoyment, fun. I want people on this campus to say, gee, I had a good time this year. Wait, we're
How
going to
are
do
they
that.
gonna do that?
Well, I knew that. Gene Dickens right here. Our main goal is to get a lot of stuff done on campus. We're going to have movies on campus. We're looking to shoot for a carnival, volleyball games during break, just things that can say people go, hey, let's go do that. Let's go have a good time. You don't have to have any special skills. Like even you can be out there, just, you know,
Good.
doing what you do best. Nothing, but you can watch.
Okay.
And if you don't want to play, you know, participation is not just going out there and playing the game. It's watching. It's, you know, cheering people on. You can come to student government meetings, give your ideas. They are open to all the students. And I want to formally, right now, tell all you students out there.
A plug.
Yes,
Go
this
ahead.
is a plug. To come to the student government meetings. They're open up every Wednesday during break in the SGA conference room. Come in. If you have any questions or if you just want to sit there and listen to what's going on, feel free. We'll talk to you. We'll take care of you. Susie Canoe is my vice president. She's doing a great job this year. She works with, if you don't see me around, you can talk to her or anyone else on the SGA. We want your opinions. We want your input. So come on and talk to us. Now,
Oh, coming back to me.
coming back to you now.
Thank you. So essentially, SGA this year is not geared as much toward, well, Mercer as a whole, but more so individualized students,
Individualized-
looking after the needs of.
Yeah, looking for the students. I'll still be worried about the problems that go on, that come up with the administration, where in the past, that's what the last president, Freddie Deutsch, was more of a, let's take care of the problems on campus, let's take care of the students on campus first. But
So, okay, wrapping this up here, as president, what's going to be the first big project for you to face, to tackle?
that's going to be our welcome back dance, which will be held the first full week after we come back on either a Friday or Saturday. It will be open to all students. You don't have to have a date to come.
Thank goodness for us, huh?
Really, I mean, me and Tommy here, I know don't have dates. Joe, well, the way he's been playing lately, he probably won't have a date either now. Susan Canoe will probably go with 4 or 5 guys, so...
Maybe we could
You know,
just
it's
fall
just-
into the harem.
Yeah, I mean,
So the dance is going to be the main thing that you're going to take
Yeah.
care of first. And our dances in the past have been a big success.
Yeah, we had a-
carry on that tradition.
we had the one last year with 94Q, Christy Tanner, a good friend of mine. And now we're having Power 99.7, a DJ, come in. She'll be giving away prizes. Feel free to come by. You don't have to have a date. There'll be plenty of people there. You'll have a good time.
It's just a party.
Yeah, it's going to get down. Bring the suspenders if you like. I know I'll be wearing them.
Okay, let's not get into fashion, Scott, because
Okay, yeah,
You-
Mr.
you have
Tweed
mine.
jacket here. And
we're going to be
jeans.
wrapping things up now because Scott's getting really carried away. And in closing, I'd like to present something that's is pretty special to me because I know what it's like to be a freshman. I was there, and now I'm over here. And as a freshman, you say to yourself, well, where can I go to eat? It's lunchtime. What do I do? So we put together a little film for you showing you sort of a brief tour of the great restaurants of Mercer. I think you're going to enjoy it because we'll pay you a lot of money if you say you do. So we leave you now with the great restaurants of Mercer. Thank you. We're on. Good. Hi, we were saying we had something coming up for you freshmen, so I hope you're out there and you're listening because this is really important. Freshmen, hello? Freshmen, are you out there? I see you. I mean, hello? Look, I know you're out there, so why don't you just watch, okay? This is for you. We wasted time and money to make this. The least you can do is sit down and watch, okay? Thank you. Goodbye.
Hi, Tommy.
Well, hi there.
Gonna be your usual?
Yeah, please.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, hi. I'm Tommy Houseworth, and my lips aren't moving to the same things I'm saying. I look like a bad Japanese movie. But I'm not here to talk about Japanese movies or my lips. I'm here to talk to you about food. In particularly, food for freshmen during lunch. Now, if you're a new freshman, you're probably saying, hey, Tommy, where can I go for a fine dining experience? Well, I suggest Waffle House, not just because of the fine service, but because of their jukebox. Where else can you find Julio Iglesias and Conway Twitty singing To All the Sheep I've Loved Before? They've got it. I love it. But I digress. Let's let Waffle House speak for itself, shall we?
Hello, my name is Robert D. Lee. Robert D. Lee. I was Robert D. Lee. I work at Waffle House Unit number 559 on Buckeye Road. Come down and have lunch or dinner with us, and we'll treat you like family. Just take Scott.
You know, kids, if you're really in a hurry and you can't afford one of those expensive Waffle House meals, going to Mercer, I think we all know what that's like. Nice place to come would be Fina for their special 59-cent hot dogs. These hot dogs are known worldwide. In fact, they've attracted a lot of really famous people here recently. I came by and dined with Sean Penn and Madonna a couple weeks ago. Saw President Kirby Godsey, and here's what I'm talking about. Can you believe it? Scott.
Tom, how you doing?
This is Scott Sekula, the Mercer University Atlanta Student Government Association president, the MUA. W-A-S-G-A-P-R-E-Z. Scott, what brings you here? Do you here all the time?
When I'm in a hurry and I want to get delicious hot dogs, I come to the Phoenix station. It's the best hot dogs around. You can get them on the go. 1, 2, 3. You're back on the highway.
I'd set you back a bit.
Only 59 cents. 59 cents. It's unbelievable how cheap these are. I mean, the food here is great. Better than the Coach and Six.
Ooh, what else have we got here?
Well, I'm going to go see President Geyser, so I'm getting a ham hero sandwich. I know he loves these heroes.
Yeah. Whoa. Taking him some beef jerky out.
Well, yeah, if I'm hungry on the way, you know how those beef jerkies are.
You know, this is great. You know, when I eat a York peppermint patty, I get the nutty sensation of staying in a convenience store with our SGA president. Dairy Queen Brazier. Brazier, of course, being the Latin word for grease. No, I'm just a little bit hostile. You see, they locked the doors right in our face here at Dairy Queen. We told them we were from Mercer. We told them our intentions were good. They locked the door. They won't give us a Mr. Misty. They won't give us one of those parfait things. They won't even slide some nuts or whipped cream under the door to us. So to be brutally honest with you, stick with Waffle House or Fina, because Dairy Queen just doesn't care about Mercer, and to be perfectly honest, we don't care about Dairy Queen.